What happens when a former royal launches a lifestyle brand with no products, fake engagement, and food photography that looks like a crime scene? Well, grab your popcorn, because Meghan Markle's American Riviera orchard is serving up content that's more confusing than her exit from royal life. So here's what happened. Meghan's brand just dropped what I can only describe as an aesthetic assault on Instagram. We're talking about a flood of reshared stories that look like someone raided a farmer's market, closed their eyes, and started photographing random items. But this isn't just any food content. This is what happens when you try to create elevated lifestyle vibes but end up looking like a cooking show gone wrong. First up, the mystery liquid. There's this deep red substance appearing in multiple shots. Is it wine? Is it tea? Is it something else entirely? One commenter hilariously suggested it was Meghan's tears mixed with the evaporated dreams of Montecito's goats. I mean, at this point, your guess is as good as mine. Cookies paired with wine, because apparently we're destroying two perfectly good things at once. Yogurt that honestly looks like, well, let's just say it's not appetizing. Goat cheese drowning in honey like it committed some sort of dairy offense. And the pièce de résistance, a piece of meat so charred, people are debating whether it's burnt lamb or a forgotten burger with a decorative basil leaf. As one brilliant commenter put it, that's lipstick on a pig, or in this case, a basil leaf on a brick. But here's where it gets really interesting. And by interesting, I mean baffling. Instead, Meghan's giving everything away to influencers, then claiming it's sold out. It's like showing up to a restaurant that has no food but insists they're fully booked. Even your local Facebook Marketplace cake lady has better inventory management than this operation. Speaking of those influencers, and I use that term very loosely, we're talking about people with followings smaller than most group chats. One mom blogger had 428 followers. Another self-proclaimed mythologist has 4,000 followers but can barely scrape together a dozen likes per post. These aren't influencers, they're essentially digital tumbleweeds. Let's talk about these photos for a second. The lighting is inconsistent, the food styling looks accidental, and that mysterious wine changes color more than a mood ring. 1 minute it's rosé, the next it's the color of, well, something that shouldn't be in your glass. The whole aesthetic screams wine mom solo Friday night rather than luxury lifestyle brand. This is the kind of content you accidentally post after your third glass of wine and then pray nobody screenshots. Here's what's really happening. Meghan is trying to build a lifestyle empire, but the foundation is shakier than a house of cards in a windstorm. Any serious business investor looking at this brand would see fake engagement from bot accounts. No actual products to sell. A sold-out model where nothing was ever available. Content quality that wouldn't pass a basic marketing 101 class. It's like watching someone try to sell you a car by showing you pictures of the engine on fire. This isn't just about bad Instagram content. It's about understanding how modern celebrity businesses actually work, or in this case, don't work. The old playbook of famous person launches brand, people buy it doesn't cut it anymore. Today's consumers are smarter. They want authenticity, quality, and actual products they can purchase. When you're giving away free products to micro-influencers with engagement rates lower than my last math test score, you're not building a brand, you're creating expensive content that nobody asked for. So what's the endgame here? If Meghan's banking on selling this brand for millions, she might want to reconsider her strategy. Because right now, it looks less like a luxury lifestyle company and more like a very expensive Instagram experiment. Any potential buyer with functioning eyeballs and basic math skills is going to look at the engagement numbers, scratch their head at the business model, and politely pass, probably while trying not to laugh. Look, I'm all for supporting new businesses and creative ventures. But when you're asking people to believe in a brand that can't even properly photograph its own products, we need to have a reality check. Am I being too harsh? Or is this exactly the kind of celebrity brand disaster we've all been waiting for? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and please tell me what you think that red liquid actually is, because I'm genuinely curious at this point.